Hello, Patrice.
I'm the last guy.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. How are you?
This kind of feels like a speed dating. We just got these 5 minutes.
You have a slightly 70s look to you right now with the cord suit and the turtleneck.
This is totally 2015.
And then if you have the leather patches, that's very 70s.
It would, but that actually is not the reason why I choose that one. It was not to impress you in that term, because I'm already impressed by you. Also to say, like, welcome back to Berlin, as you've been here quite a few times. Equilibrium, one of my favorite movies, I have to say that. I'm a nerd.
Yeah, no, we shot that here. Yeah.
But the thing is, it's kind of funny having an interview with someone that I highly respect as an actor.
Thank you.
That, like, women will go crazy for. It's that guy from American Psycho, where guys will be crazy. Oh, that's Batman. But we're here to talk about American Hustle, which is categorized by the International Movie Database as a crime drama. But would you be offended if I said it has a lot of comedic components?
No, I love that. I love that it's a little bit tricky to describe exactly what it is. It falls under all of that. And absolutely it's a comedy as well, because the people are bloody funny, you know? And people are. And even people who commit crime, they can be bloody funny, you know? And that's what I love so much about this story, and that's what David and I and Amy and Bradley and Jeremy and everyone involved, you know, really looked at. Is we said, well, okay, this could just be a real plot-based film, and we could hit all of those thriller points, or we could just do all the scenes in between those moments, where you really get to know these people, and where you could get a con man who absolutely loves his adopted son, who really is searching for truth, who's a real romantic. Because, I don't know about you, but people are endlessly surprising to me, and you know, they've got so much complexity and so many sides. So absolutely, you know, it's all the above. It's a comedy, it's a drama, it's a thriller, it's a crime piece, it's everything, it's all that.
Well, the thing is, one thing that I would like to talk about you is about vanity, because you really don't seem to care the way that you look, as long as it really helps the story to be told. So would you be still mad? I mean, they're nominated now for an Academy Award, but so is also McConaughey, that you've been working with on The Reign of Fire.
Right.
Would you be mad if he would get it instead of you, because he lost so much weight?
He won it?
No, but I mean, because he lost so much weight for that part, something that you already did with The Machinist, and you apparently had to gain a lot of weight. Would you be kind of mad about that, saying like, oh, I should have lost weight again?
No. Look. It's not you. The physicality, I believe, is very important. It gives you the first impression, and first impressions are vital, especially when you're dealing with, you've only got 2 hours to let people know this character. But that's not it, you know? What's most important is the heart, the mind, what is going on there. That's what makes a performance special, you know? And so, no, this isn't a contest of who gets on the scale, who lost most. That would be ridiculous. That's getting to be farcical and a gimmick. You know, Matthew's a phenomenal actor, as are all the other people nominated, and as are so many other people who are not nominated as well. You know, I always look at the awards as incredibly flattering. You know, it's just absolutely wonderful. I'm human. I'm delighted. I was so over the moon when I won for The Fighter. I was stunned because with this one, I really viewed it as an ensemble. I went, fuck me, when I heard that, oh, they really? I got nominated? I thought it was a team thing, and everyone's so good as a team. But, you know what, it's sort of impossible to really, truly say best actor. You know, we're not doing a 100-metre sprint where someone breaks the tape first. It's all opinion, and they're all bloody good, and so many good people get missed out. As well, so it's flattering, but you know, it's not nerve-wracking at all, because to me, it's just a nice human gesture of saying, "Good on you," you know.
As you just mentioned, The Fighter, where you played Dickie.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous how good you were in that movie. I have to say
thank you very much, mate.
And here comes also the thing that I would like to talk to you about love as a method actor, because the thing is, like Dickie, you were the brother of the boyfriend of the character played by Amy Adams, who is also in that movie now, where you have a love relationship to that. Right. How do you approach this kind of relationship when you know that prior to that she used to be also close to you as an actress, and now like in that movie she's supposed to be the love of your life?
Right, but you know, that's that character. That was Dickie, and I looked at her through the eyes of Dickie, you know. And Amy's a wonderful, one of the best actresses around. you know, you don't get stuck in those characters. You're able to move on. You're sort of a vessel.
Is that easy for you? Just so
brings
that it's
it on.
overdone, final wrap?
No, I don't say easy, but there was quite a bit of time in between the two, you know. And also, you know, you're able to keep yourself in check. Otherwise, you wouldn't pay any attention when someone said cut. You just keep on going, and you drive the car, and you disappear, and you'd be unfilmable, because you have to have always in the back of your head, I'm making a film. And this isn't real, you know? You have to have a fight scene where you're not actually punching someone in the face. You have to know, no, I need to miss him, you know? I need to do, you know what I mean? So you take it as far as you can, but it's impossible to truly go there, you know? Because otherwise it ceases to be acting, right, at that point. And so, no, you know, when it comes to this one, I'm looking at Sydney, Amy's character, through Irv's eyes all of a sudden. And he's just stunned. He can't believe that he found a soulmate, this woman. Why would she like him? You know, the way he looks, what he does for a living, but she knows everything about him, and she just adores him, and he just adores her back. And it's a wonderful love story, and a real tragedy when it all starts to fall apart.
Thank you so much that you found some time.
Thank you, mate.
Wish you all the success.
Cheers.
And it was a pleasure, meine Damen und Herren. Christian Bale, American Hustle, jetzt in den Kinos.
Ich finde, man sollte andere Menschen so behandeln, wie man selbst behandelt werden will. Hat Jesus das nicht gesagt? Genau. Ja. Außerdem sollte man immer einen Gefallen dem Geld vorziehen. Ich glaube, das hat Jesus auch gesagt.
Ob er das zweite gesagt hat, weiß ich nicht. Das erste könnte aber sein.
Alle haben gedacht, oh, aus diesem Richie DiMaso wird nie was werden. Aber jetzt spiele ich draußen mit. Ich habe Leute, die arbeiten nur für mich. Meine Ideen. Ich schmeiße den Laden. Ich bin der Quarterback und ich gebe keine Ruhe.
It's not for me to say.
Er war nicht wirklich in guter Form und sein Scheitel verdeckte recht raffiniert, was nicht da war. Aber er besaß ein Selbstvertrauen, das mich anzog.
Mein Vater hat mir beigebracht zu glauben, dass alle Menschen gut sind und man zu allen Menschen gut sein muss.
Das Leben ist lächerlich. Und du weißt, dass ich vor dir niemals schlecht über deinen Vater reden würde, aber dein Vater ist ein krankes Arschloch.
Daddy ist ein krankes Arschloch?
Sag sowas nicht. Aber ja.
Hey, spiel deine Rolle.
Gut. Spiel du deine.
Musstest du je einen Weg finden, um zu überleben? Und du wusstest, dass deine Chancen schlecht standen. Aber dennoch musstest du überleben? Wir waren so lange so erfolgreich, weil wir immer den Überblick behalten haben.
Wenn ihr so erfolgreich wart, warum bist du dann jetzt mit mir in diesem Raum? Und lässt dich von mir rumkommandieren?
Mein Name ist Agent DiMaso und ich habe hier einen Koffer mit $75.000 für Bürgermeister Carmine Polito. Wir werden unsere Sache gut machen, nicht wahr? Wir werden das Licht finden. So ist es.
Wir müssen all diesen Typen eins auswischen. Nur darüber müssen wir uns jetzt Gedanken machen. Wir müssen all diesen Typen eins auswischen.
Das muss unsere allerbeste Nummer werden.